etong video na to natin for today, isa rin to sa mga requested topics from our subscribers and viewers. Karamihan sa mga nanonood sa channel na to is mga beginners or yung mga wala pang experience when it comes to online work. When applying for jobs, the clients or companies would ask for cover letters, which is nagawa na natin ng video before, so pwede nyo ring panoorin yan guys. And they would also ask for your CV, curriculum vitae, or your resume. So a lot of you have requested na gumawa ako ng videos on how to create a professional resume for those na may zero experience working online. I created this video guys to grant your request. So make sure to stay with me up until the end of this video and let me help you create your CV or resume in 10 minutes. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Russell. At sa channel na to, nag-upload ako ng mga videos about different ways to make money online. Kaya kung bago ka pa lang dito, please consider subscribing. Click mo na yung subscribe button below and the bell icon for more videos like this. Huwag rin kalimutan na i-like at i-share tong video na to guys and to leave your comment below. So ngayon guys, mag-start na tayo. Gagawa tayo ng traditional resume or CV. And ang gagamitin nating tool is si Google Docs. So ito ay traditional resume or yung mga usual na itsura at format ng mga resume na nakikita natin for applicants. Pero after this, at the latter part of this video, I will show you a way kung paano mas mapapadaling gumawa ng isang resume and kung paano mas mapapaganda yung itsura ng ating resume. Pero for now, gawa tayo ng traditional resume, convert natin to later to a modern one. This time, let's assume na nag-a-apply tayo as a general virtual assistant. Pag sinabing general VA, so more on admin tasks, calendar management, email management, scheduling appointments, or managing client schedule. So anything under the sun, anything administrative, anything na kailangan ng tulong ni client. So dyan sa browser natin, punta lang tayo kay Google Drive. And then from Google Drive, let's click on New and click on Google Docs. The first part of our resume na dapat makita ng mga clients is of course our name and the position that we're applying for. So dito type natin yung name natin and yung position na ina-applyan natin. So pwede niyong baguhin yung mga fonts. Say for example, yung name natin gawin nating mas malaki and i-bold natin siya. And we can also insert some lines here para sa next part. Pwede tayong maglagay ng photo dito sa rightmost part. So, insert photo tayo guys. Insert image and upload from computer. Ayusin ko lang siya guys. And so, ang kailangan din makita ng mga client dito is our personal contact information. So, pwede natin yan lagay sa baba nung name natin and nung position natin. Pwedeng location and yung ating phone number and yung ating email address. Ang next part guys is our professional summary. So para maglalagay tayo ng statement about the service na we can offer to client or what we can do for clients. So etong overview na nilagay ko dito, example lang to guys. If you can think of a better way to create a statement about yourself, what can you do to the client, what services can you offer, of course, feel free to use your own, di ba? Pero eto example lang to guys. You can say, lalo kung zero experience ka, I am a skilled aspiring virtual assistant and I'm looking forward to supporting business owners with their virtual needs so they could focus more on their business needs and personal lives. My goal is to lessen clients' workloads and take part in operating the business in any aspects they need help with and to contribute to the company's success story. So this is just an example guys. Again, you can use your own. So the next part usually is we can add our educational history. So, yung mga schools na pinasukan natin before or universities. We can put here educational background. Then, dyan natin lalagay yung mga details. Say, for example, nag-aaral kayo ng BA Communication. Tapos, sa baba niyan, lagay nyo yung university. Kunyari, University A. And we can put something like this and the year you graduated. Pwede nyo ring ilagay sa baba kung, kunyari, you graduated as cum laude. Kunyari, may isa pa kang university o school, lagay nyo lang dito, or isa pang course. Kunyari, BS Mathematics, tapos University B. Then, 2023, so So yan, lagay nyo lahat ng educational background nyo dito guys. Tapos the next part guys is work experience. So dahil we are talking about writing a resume for those with zero experience, iisipin mo dyan is wala kang malalagay dito. Pero there are cases na pwede ka pa rin maglagay. So say for example, zero experience ka to online jobs, pero may mga naging trabaho ka before in the office or kung saan man, pwede mong ilagay dito yung work experience na yun. Kung may mga immersions ka before or OJTs, pwede mo rin lagay dyan. Kung may mga volunteer work experience ka, lagay mo rin dito. Or mga seminars na inattendan mo or mga trainings. Pero if wala talaga guys, kung wala kang malalagay dyan sa work experience na yan, we can leave this one. So wag na natin ilagay kasi wala naman tayong ilalagay. At dahil wala tayong malagay ng work experience, yung next part na gagawin natin is yung mga skills. Doon tayo magpo-focus. So, dyan natin ilalagay lahat ng mga kaya nating gawin when it comes to being a virtual assistant or general virtual assistant. Para at least kahit wala mang work experience, aware si client na we can do this, we can do that, na mapapakinabangan nila yung services natin. So, lagay natin dito skills and qualifications. So, dito I would suggest na maglagay tayo ng bullet points. Tapos, as a general virtual assistant, ano ba yung mga kaya nating gawin? Or services na kaya nating i-offer and skills. Say for example, we can book travel and accommodations. Tapos, we can also organize their social media accounts. Specify natin dito, this includes posting, engagement, communication, or maybe ads. Pwede nyo ring include kung alam nyo. Managing data. For example, you can also manage data through spreadsheets and Excel. Tapos, say for example, we can do email management. Marunong ka mag-reply to emails, mag-manage ng emails. Tapos, kaya mo rin ng calendar management. So, ima-manage mo yung schedule ni client. Tapos, pwede nyo rin indicate dito ability to perform different admin tasks na hindi natin nilist. Kunyari, you can also schedule meetings. Another one you can add is you can also create presentations kung kaya nyo yun, guys. So, make sure na ilagay nyo lang yung mga info na kaya nyong gawin. If you can perform customer service, you can also add that. I would suggest na maglagay din kayo dito sa skills and qualifications ng part wherein ini-state mo kung ano yung mga tools na kaya mong gamitin. Pwede mo ilagay na here are some of the tools I am familiar with. Social media tools, Facebook, IG, LinkedIn, YouTube, or kung ano pa man. Meta Business for Facebook and Instagram. MS Excel, Google Sheets, Canva for editing or Photoshop. And kung ano pa mang tools yung mga alam nyong gamitin na tingin nyo mapapakinabangan nyo as a general virtual assistant. Tapos yung next part natin guys is hindi naman siya ganun ka-required, no? Hindi naman kailangan na ilagay mo to. Pero if you can or if you have any, you can add your awards and achievements na na-receive nyo in the past. Kunyari, graduate kayo as cum laude, lagay nyo cum laude, BA Communications, School. Pwede pa kayong mag-add ng mga awards or anything na na-receive nyo kasi it can prove na you're someone trustworthy, right? Not necessarily naman na yung mga client ay titingin dito sa awards and achievement part, pero it's something na makaka-add ng attraction dun sa mga client. And our last part is our references. So dito, maglalagay kayo ng mga character references na pwedeng kontakin ni client or nung company na ina-applyan nyo to verify some information na nilagay nyo dito sa resume nyo. Tapos the last part, pwede kayong mag-add dito ng something like this. I certify that the above information is true and correct to the best of my knowledge and belief. And you can put an e-signature here. Those are generally the information you need to add sa resume nyo as a beginner or with no experience. Again guys, this one is the traditional way of doing a resume. May better way akong may sasuggest sa inyo kung saan magagawa nyo yung resume nyo in 10 minutes or less than that at mas maganda pa yung magiging itsura niya. So I'm actually using the platform called Canva. So ito siya guys. Dito kasi kay Canva, there are a lot of templates na pwede mong gamitin. For example, documents, whiteboards, presentations, social media posts, may mga templates din sila dyan, videos, thumbnails, or anything. Marami silang template dito. So say for example, we are going to create a resume template for virtual assistant, type nyo lang. And then lalabas na dyan lahat ng templates na pwede nyong pagpilian. So makikita nyo, modern look, modern style, Hindi na siya yung traditional way of creating our resume. So, pili tayo ng isa. Say for example, this one. Kailangan nyo lang gawin dito kay Canva kapag napili nyo na yan is to click on customize this template. Tapos yan na guys, may format na kayo. Ang kailangan nyo na lang gawin is i-edit lahat ng mga text and photos. Diba? So, sobrang dali na lang ng gagawin nyo. Lahat ng mga yan, naka-format na siya. All you need to do is to edit. And once you're done editing this, you can just click on share. You can click on download. And may mga different formats na kayo na pwede i-download. Kung gusto nyo siya as PDF, this is the standard one. Kung gusto nyo siya is download as photo, pwede rin. PDF print or any format. Pwede nyo gamitin tong si Canva for free. So, create an account lang. Pero for free account, limited yung features and limited yung templates na pwede nyong gamitin. Kasi ako guys, I have my own pro account. So I'm paying around 299 pesos per month. Pero may mga templates pa rin naman for resume. For a free account, makakagawa pa rin kayo definitely ng resume using Canva. So I think yan lang yung mga information na gusto ko sa inyong i-share about this video today. And I hope na nakatulong to, especially sa mga beginners. You can start writing your resume using Canva. If you guys have any questions about this or any comments, suggestions for our next content, feel free to leave your comments below. And don't forget na rin to like this video and share nyo na rin to. Again, kung bago ka pa lang, don't forget to click the subscribe button and bell icon below para magkita pa tayo sa mga next videos ko. So that's it guys. Bye for now. Thank you so much for watching and God bless everyone.